There we go.
How's that? Better?
Yes, that rectified it.
Yep, perfect.
Station network access client. Habitat Alpha online.
Okay.
Mainframe connection established. Synchronizing control devices.
Oh, your arm. It's
Liv.
beeping.
You're beeping.
You're about to explode. Everyone hit the deck. I'm joking.
Personal user interface synchronized.
Damage power.
Well, that's helpful. Alright, let's see what we can dig up.
Disc.
Here we are. Habitat A.
Those icons. That must be us.
I was right. We're the only ones here.
We're unregistered.
Yes, well, this has all been terribly enlightening. Shall we move on?
Okay, so there's no one else in the hab. But what about the rest of the station?
Exactly.
This is
Right.
everything.
Yep.
Affirmative. This image represents all of Chiron Station.
Right. Let's see who else is on board. Jack, you mind taking a look at the map while I keep searching on here?
Of
Okay.
course.
We've got some questions that need answering.
Sounds about right. Hab B, no signal. Polaris Initiative. Hab A, comms hollow system.
We're not receiving any signal from the other habitat.
That's not a good sign. If there was anyone left, the other habitat would be where I'd expect to find him.
Well, maybe there's somebody in manufacturing. Under construction.
This part of the facility appears to be under construction.
You think there'd be someone around then?
You would
No
think
reading.
that.
That's odd.
The generator has 2 alerts. Let's see. What's going on? Oh!
The station's generator is deserted as well.
You see that readout? Running a little hot, wouldn't you say?
Indeed.
That
That would explain the power
the
fluctuations we've been
power
experiencing.
fluctuations, exactly.
Look at that.
Central Transit Hub. Transit to every part of the station. Oh.
Every branch of the station connects to this structure here, the transit hub.
We don't have any occupants.
Still no signs of any crew. Or anyone at all, really.
Not even synthetic life forms can be detected, I guess. I'm synthetic and I'm detected. Ugh. Research.
Not showing any occupants in the research wing either.
Well, we're alone.
The station's deserted.
According to this, we're alone.
Juno, what the hell? Where's
Yeah,
the crew?
Juno. What's going on?
Technically, I never said there was a crew on this station.
So we're
Juno,
alone here.
I didn't say that either.
Oh,
you're
forget it.
horrible.
I'm not going round in circles with you again. There's got to be something else.
That
Captain
doesn't
Rose.
open.
Juno, unless you're about to explain to me exactly what the hell's going on, I would keep quiet.
Thank
Hang on.
you.
Think I might have hit upon something here. Looks like a priority
Clean
message.
up
will
around
do.
here.
Priority alert. Containment protocols breached. Multiple branch sectors compromised. General evacuation order has been issued.
Oh
I'm gonna
dear.
put our stuff
Evacuation
up
order.
Proceed immediately to your designated life
before we
posts.
leave, 'cause we're
Message will
obviously
repeat
about to
in
leave.
1 minute.
Wait, I need to put that
All
up
right,
too.
Juno, start talking.
Captain Rose, I assure you, there is no need for concern.
Wait, it's stuck. I feel very concerned.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think we need to evacuate.
What was that?
That was an electrical malfunction.
You mean one of those electrical malfunctions you told us not to worry about?
No. Okay, yes, but this is different.
Different how?
That last energy spike overloaded one of our substations. The hab's power grid is collapsing.
How do we stop it?
We can't, at least not from here.
So we're just supposed to sit here and do nothing?
Then we'll die. Juno?
Juno,
All right, listen carefully. I may only have a few moments before we lose contact. Jack, I'm unlocking your reactive cutter. There's an
My what?
emergency release on the door leading out of here.
Oh.
You can use your cutter to gain
There you go.
access. You still have some time before
This
the
one?
hack becomes unsafe. Make your way to the terminal. There should
Nope,
be a
not that
tram
one.
that will take you to the...
Well, there's a panel there.
You know?
Juno, acknowledge. We've lost contact.
She's gone.
You know, I always thought I'd enjoy this moment a bit more.
Yeah,
Perhaps
me too.
we should...
I thought I would enjoy this.
Yeah. A lot
Exactly.
of questions that need answering, and sticking around here is not going to help us.
That's
Plus,
true.
life support is failing.
Yeah, plus that.
Okay, is it this?
This must be the
Yep,
emergency
manual
release
override.
here.
Can see it.
Behind this panel on the door.
I'll take a look. I should be able to cut through the bolts that secure the panel.
Let me cut those little things.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Did you throw that on purpose?
nope, sorry.
Nice, that did it. Here, help me pull it open. You take that side.
Got him.
Well, here we go.
Uh-huh.
At least emergency lighting still seems to be active.
Yep. You can see. Huh. There's hair in my
Power's still up in
octopus.
this area.
I
Yep,
doubt
we
that will last. We should keep moving.
Sign above the door says, to tram. That's where we're headed.
Yep. Door's a little locked though. Maybe it'll unlock. Nope. It's not unlocked. Can you unlock it?
Built this place.
Initializing scan.
I'm hiding.
Authorization. Initializing continue.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, that did
Right
just
hand
probably
talking
shave
about
a
it.
couple of years off my lifespan, but
Let's hope not.
what the hell was that?
Security screen failed. Security measure?
Whatever it was, we pissed it off.
Sorry, I tried to say something.
Door's sealed. We must have triggered some kind of lockdown.
Oh, two
or
trams.
something.
Wait,
Not seeing any sort of
was that?
emergency release or access panel. You'd
Fortnite
expect there'd
kid
be some
invited you to
sort
play
of
Fortnite. Oh,
override or...
not playing that. Yeah, there's a room
Liv,
here.
Up here. There's a control room.
Let's see.
If there's a way to get the door open,
Analysis
that is
failed.
where we'll find it.
Hardware error detected.
Yes,
Data
Now
corruption.
we just have to find a way inside.
Don't push me.
But how? All the doors
There's
are
another
locked.
door here. It's locked, but
Yes, exactly. This damn contraption.
ah,
Containment protocol. Please proceed to the infirmary for further instructions.
okay. I'll do that.
Good enough.
Hey, a panel.
Let's check it out.
An
Did it
infirmary.
open that?
Right next to security.
Yeah. Strange. You know,
Some
this
cargo
place
that needs to be secured here.
looks familiar. Let's have a look around.
I'll just secure it in the medical bed.
Why have medical beds in such close proximity to security and the habitat?
It could be a few of the occupants are immunocompromised.
This control panel appears to be sealed, though what it actually controls, I'm not sure.
Exactly. I
Only
don't know
one
what
way
it
to find
controls.
out. Well, only one quick way.
Cut the
Exactly.
panel off.
Exactly.
Cutting. Just like an emo kid, I'm cutting.
What?
I think I may have just gotten access to the maintenance ducts,
No, fine.
but the controls are faulty. The accessway won't stay open long enough for me to get inside.
I see it, buddy.
Maybe
I
I
see
can hold
it.
it open for you.
I already moved. Unless you mean holding the door. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. You're not strong enough. You're
Didn't see much
human.
light up there, by the way.
I
Headlamp.
assume my headlamp still works?
Should do. Just press
There
the
we go.
switch on either side of your head.
Got it.
Headlamp checks out. Good to
Would
go.
you stop?
Right. I'll hold open the hatch. You head
That
up
is
into
really
the dark.
annoying, little guy.
Ready?
I'm ready as ever.
There, it's open. Head on up. What do you see?
Very little. I suspect these ducts have not been accessed in quite some time.
See if you can find a path to the control room.
I'm trying. Don't want to hit my head. It's a dead end. So I'll go this way.
I think we may be coming up on the control room. Stand by.
Vents,
There's some grating blocking access to the control room. I might be able to cut through.
Do it. Not like anyone's gonna notice.
And I'm in.
Jack, over here. See anything resembling door controls up there?
Give me a moment to investigate.
Oh, let me report it.
What about this drone?
I think it's seen better days.
It lacks power.
Maybe there's a charging port.
Perhaps. Recharging.
I'm thinking it might be of some use.
The unit's drive data might still be salvageable.
Port keypad.
Without your scanner, you'll need Popcorn to extract the data.
Popcorn, you can help him out there, yeah?
Yeah. Scan that little guy for me. That's a weird scan port. Never seen that before.
Seems he might have hit upon something.
Pass it to my
I-
computer, would you?
I think he just passed an objective to my ARM computer.
A bit bossy, aren't you?
Override unlocked.
Thank you, little guy. Power on.
That did it. Security's lifted.
Hey, there's some stuff.
Come on out of there. I'll meet you in the next corridor.
On
Okay,
our
I'll
way.
meet you.
Come on, Popcorn.
Yeah, you will meet me.
Let's go.
Because I'm searching. Tram station.
Great,
Just
well
what we
done,
need.
Yes, yes, you do.
Huh. Yoink. Alright. Whoops.
Well, there's actually a tram here.
There is. There's two.
Starting to worry.
Captain Rhodes, can you hear me?
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, two problems need to be resolved. One, the tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the tram station to the captain's wristband.
Juno,
Ah, delightful. She uploaded the tram schematics. These look, a bit in-depth. Right, let's see. Moving tram from maintenance rails to transit rails. Rail through, which is inaccessible without peak clearance. Lovely.
It's not like we need it.
Just pointing out.
Yep, that's what P clearance is. Popcorn clearance.
Life support failure. Please proceed to the nearest evacuation point.
Not entirely sure, but I believe that's Popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail.
I think I know that.
And this is obviously the transit rail, the one that actually goes somewhere. So we'll need to get the tram over to it.
she also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right, that's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well, at least one of those.
What's first?
Well, these
Forgot to
instructions are somewhat dense.
engage this way.
It mentions aligning 4 stasis projectors alongside the tram.
This one isn't moving.
These must be them.
Align stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Right. Now, let's see how
And my game's
It
broken.
actually is.
Well. Gotta do that again. I should not have sped. I also should have taken the time to move the things. Okay, we try again. I don't think you have to take that long to load my memory bank this time. See, there's a little bit of a glitch there, which means I'm getting close. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Shh, 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 like a cat trying to get out. Let me in! Let me in.
Liv, this console has been damaged. Why would someone destroy...
Well, there's actually a tram here.
Projector in place.
I was starting to worry.
Captain Rhodes, can you hear me?
Juno?
Juno, your signal is very faint.
The power grid is continuing to collapse. In order to depart, two problems need to be resolved. One, the tram is disengaged from the transit rail line. The second issue is that the exit airlock has been damaged. I'm uploading the schematics for the train station to the captain's reception area.
Juno,
She uploaded the tram schematic. These look a bit in depth. Right, let's see. Moving tram
I've done this a lot.
inaccessible without P clearance. Popcorn can just point out the rail lines. Also works.
all projector arms raised.
Not entirely sure, but I believe that's Popcorn speak for this is the maintenance rail.
Got it?
And this is obviously the transit rail.
If Fortnite kid invites
the
me
one that
one more
actually goes
time,
somewhere.
I don't want to play
So
Fortnite
we'll
with
need
you,
to
bro.
get the tram over to it.
She also mentioned the tram airlock is no longer functional.
Right. That's the other issue. Here, let's multitask. I'll take a look at the airlock while you tackle the tram.
Divide and conquer.
Well, at least one of those.
What's first?
Well, these instructions are somewhat dense. It mentions aligning 4 stasis projectors alongside the
Got
tram.
that?
These must be them.
Align stasis projectors. I'm on it.
Right. Now, let's see how damaged this airlock actually is.
I found a sealed auxiliary panel.
Let me have a crack at it.
I've located a control panel.
Give it a try.
Hold on, let me cut the pieces that are supposed to be cut.
Can they be repaired?
Definitely not. Well, maybe. I'll keep you posted. It also meant...
Tram released.
Okay, nice work.
Moving the tram.
Let's see here. Page 1138. Words. Looks like the next step is moving the tram itself over. Well, this will be a new hurdle.
Oh, what's that?
It mentions a tram control console. You know, the one you found that's busted.
Well, I fixed
Are
it.
there alternatives?
I don't know. Maybe see if there's a manual control?
The tram appears undamaged.
Just about wrapped up these airlock repairs.
And
How are
I
things looking on your end?
will be right back. And I'm back. Going cross-eyed.
I'm nearly finished here as well. The tram's now aligned underneath the transit rail.
Hold up. Oh, my eyes.
Chiron Station.
Fixed it. There we go.
Now boarding.
Shall we?
Yep. Going as fast as I can. And trim controls. Hey, buddy.
There's a control panel in the front.
Oh, yep, got it.
Mind doing the honors?
Destination set. Please prepare for departure.
Hold on to something, Jack.
Got it. Or maybe I won't.
Departing for transit hub in 3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Airlock cycle complete. For your safety, please hold on. Accelerating to transit speed in 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe that you're British. You have good teeth.
Oh my
Low, slow, left and right.
This place is massive.
The right one
Far
doesn't
more
look too
expensive
good.
than even the holomap implied.
So, where is everyone?
Stuff's loading, so it's a little laggy.
It is difficult to determine the station's condition from this distance.
Oh,
Well,
crud.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
What's that? Something's broken!
Something wrong.
Do you see that? Up ahead in the cavern.
I think that's maintenance. Nope, that's happy. What is it?
Oh my god.
It's the biomass.
It's the biomass.
I thought we exterminated all that.
It must be reacting to the energy flowing through the tram line.
Oh, wait, no, it came from the future. So, it would have been...
Wait,
But we would have to... We would have had to...
We're slowing down.
The tram is on autopilot. Controls are locked until we reach the end of the line.
It would have had to have been in the past for it to be in the future. Which means...
Well, you did want to know what happened at the
I hate
station.
time travel, it's confusing.
Right.
Yep, this is what
Thanks a lot
happened.
for asking.
It does serve you. Chiron Station. I'm gonna assume
Is
that's
it
what's...
possible to feel
Yep.
utterly blindsided and at the same time completely unsurprised?
Yes. Yes, it is, because that's how you feel right now. Well, that's... It's weird. Grab, so I don't fly back.
Approaching destination. Stand by for deceleration. Please hold on. Reducing speed in 3, 2, 1.
Wasn't very speed reductive.
At least there's one thing we know Juno was telling the truth about.
What's
It
that?
was safer in the hab.
probably was a lot safer in the hab.
Yep. What happens if I hold both ends?
Now arriving. Chiron Station. Central Transit Hub.
I did load this portion of the map earlier. When I played for the first time, I did have to restart because my footage was corrupted. Shoving those in storage. Tidy up, people. You guys are
It's clear,
nasty.
as far as I can tell.
Now back to Ethiopian hoarders.
around.
I don't know how it got like this.
Welcome.
Journey
Welcome to Chiron
completed.
Station. Today's date is 24 April 25.
First episode was called Journey
Right.
to the SCI Argos. We've made it.
Tree still works.
Indeed. It's possible the power grid is more stable in this area. Curious.
What'd you find?
A scrap of fuselage from the Kronos 2, Chiron Station. Dedicated 10th of March, 2522. There's an inscription here. Dedicated to all those we have lost. Devoted to all those we have yet to save.
Doesn't exactly paint a rosy picture, does
Yeah.
it?
Tink. Let's go up. Up, yep, that's where we just were. Giant holographic tree still works, that's great. I think that's what she said. Wasn't paying attention to mission logo.
There's an emblem here. The Polaris Initiative. The name suggests some sort of scientific or exploratory endeavor.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still a lot we don't know about this place.
Warning.
Yeah.
Environmental systems compromised. Atmosphere suboptimal.
Still no life support.
We still have time. We'll find a stable environment. Don't worry.
Who's worried?
The rate of decline in these O2 stats appears to confirm the issue is indeed power-related, rather than a problem with the environmental system itself. That may indicate there are more hospitable conditions elsewhere on the station. At least that would be my hope.
That's big. Pressure is low, humidity is medium, O2 levels are lower.
Transportation 2, Habitat B, is currently unavailable. In case of an emergency, contact the station's directory.
Not been touched in ages. This is a dead end. Let's keep looking. I'm going up.
Already seen it, Liv. You don't need to. Nasty, nasty, nasty.
Tell me what that looks like to you.
Looks like a Pioneer class ship to me.
It's an old Atlas vessel.
Yeah,
Pioneer class.
lag.
What the hell? What's a ship from our time doing here? Juno?
Hello, Captain Rhodes. Jack.
There we go.
I'm glad to see you're still safe.
Could you not run into me?
Juno? Are you saying this is your ship?
That's a complicated question.
My
The
eyes.
ship is my home, but it doesn't belong to me.
What about life support? Does the ship still have atmosphere?
So that's how I fix it.
The ship is currently suffering the same power disruptions as the station. However, if one were to cycle the ship's reactor,
Then we'd have life support.
in theory,
She's
How do we get on board?
huge.
the docking platform is in the next sector, through the security checkpoint. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You're not allowed to tell us anything about the ship itself, but helping us get on board, that's no problem.
My primary directive is to keep you alive, and the best way to do that is to get you on board the ship.
Ah, come on! I was
The door's
choosing
sealed.
one,
I will need a moment to bypass the security constraints.
and you ran straight into me anyways. I forgot, she always chooses that side.
So, you're really not part of the station?
I am what's known as a transient program, capable of gaining limited access to a variety of different networks. But I consider the ship to be my true home. There we are.
Huh.
Never thought I'd see an Atlas ship out the window again.
Do you think it's safe following Juno to that ship? There's clearly a lot more she has yet to tell us.
Yeah, but not by choice. Somebody's pulling her strings. And I'll bet whoever it is, they're on that ship.
Disposal unit.
Looks like we've got another door on the blink.
Let's get a closer look.
You see anything?
Give me a second.
What is that?
That is a tick. Two, actually. There's another one in here as well, feeding on the door.
I'm sorry, you say that like I'm supposed to know what it means? Oh.
Ticks are an evolved form of the biomass.
How do you mean, evolved?
Accelerated evolutionary growth is an inherent physiological trait in all biomass forms. It's one of the main reasons the biomass is so resilient.
Why does it keep following me like that?
Ticks instinctually seek out the closest vital
Thank you,
energy
Juno.
source,
I was gonna
which
say
in
that.
this case happens to be you.
Oh, lovely.
I'm pretty sure I have an atomic battery,
Now what do we do?
and
The only
she
way we can
is the most
proceed is by
powerful.
removing those ticks.
Well, let's have a look around then. There's got to be some way to get rid of these things.
What about that disposal unit?
That might work. You'll just need to find a way to get them into the chute. It will be dangerous, but I don't see any other option. You'll need to clear the area before boarding the ship.
How the hell are we supposed to clear the room if we can't even get inside?
Oh, I
According
can't.
to the station schematics, there should be another way to access the security checkpoint through the loading bay. It's just this way.
Yep. Don't you grab this side now. Grab this side and I throw you out the room. Good. Ow! The frick, Liv? I told you not to hit me. I'll throw something at her.
Dark in there. Are you sure it's safe?
I'm seeing a considerable biomass presence on the other side.
Shit.
Captain Rhodes, I'm afraid this means you'll have to stay behind.
What?
Jack and I will continue through the loading bay. Once we clear the docking terminal...
No, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I cannot allow you to proceed. The risk is far too great.
Well, if it's too risky for me, it's too risky for Jack.
No. I'll be careful.
It's all right, Liv. I'll be careful.
Jack, no. We've been over this. Listen, I know you're used to thinking of yourself as invincible, but you're not. Not anymore. If you go in there with only one shell and something happens, you could...
Actually, Captain, I think there may be a way for Jack to avoid that possibility.
Yeah, you can avoid it by not going.
As I was scanning the loading bay, I detected a working fabricator in the adjacent section. If Jack and I can get it powered on, we should be able to use it to scan his architecture into the station's database.
So... you're saying he'd be able to reboot again?
Exactly.
I thought that would work forever.
From what I can see, the biomass appears to be dormant. The risk is minimal.
And how long do you suppose that'll last?
Until we turn the power back on.
I promise, Captain.
God, it just got worse.
I won't let Jack do anything that might put him in jeopardy.
Alright. Alright. If we're gonna do this, let's do it.
Dear God!
Just watch yourself in there, okay? I'll be waiting back at the
So
security
sorry.
entrance.
Game's lagging.
Understood. I'll see you on the other side.
Really bad.
Let's maybe mind our phrasing.
Not what I meant.
Oh, I didn't mean...
It's alright. I know what you meant.
Let me give the game a second.
Good luck.
Popcorn.
I'll unlock the door for you. Stand by. Ready when
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, give me a second. Ugh. I swear, I'm gonna run into biomass because I'm lagging. Yes, Juno, I see
Jack,
it.
up here. The emergency power switch is in this control room.
How do I get inside?
You'll need to go through the maintenance ducts. There should be an access way nearby.
program online.
You're sure all the biomass in this sector is dormant?
As sure as I can be. Of course, that will change once we get emergency power back online.
But by then he'll be able to reboot, right?
It will take a minute or two to get Jack scanned into the system, but that is more or less correct.
I don't like these pieces of... They're like giant balls. And I mean testicles. There's my entrance. Yep. Giant testicles.
Ah, there you are. This override switch will restore emergency power to the local grid.
Whoa, what was that?
Emergency
now-
power has been restored.
I might have...
The door to the loading bay is unlocked.
What about...
I might still have something open. That might be why. I have some apps. I had some apps that were still open.
Fabricator?
Online and ready to scan. Jack, if you'll follow me.
There we go. Look at that. That's so much smoother. Oh, it
Just
doesn't make me go
find
cross-eyed
Emily.
anymore.
This will only take a few moments.
Good.
New template created. Echo Unit Series 11.
Ugh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fixed tomographic scan.
Okay, we don't need to do that.
Mapping
No.
target composition.
Nope, not that.
Replicating
Don't.
Internal functionality.
That-
Linking
that was
neural
weird.
matrix to network.
My brain.
Scan complete.
Thank you for doing that very inappropriately. Can I be released?
Scan output shows no errors. Neural connection is green. Yes, it worked.
You're
Good.
sure?
From this point forward, if Jack's shell becomes damaged or destroyed, he will automatically reprint at the nearest working fabricator.
Good.
Well, Jack? How do you feel?
Invincible.
Rather invincible.
Alright, well, I suppose I had that coming.
Oh.
It's unfortunate that fabricators are incapable of replicating organic matter. Otherwise, Captain, we'd be able to scan you into the system as well.
Well, let's not say that.
Well, the important thing is, Jack...
You can scan a person's brain if you could scan a robot's brain.
Well done.
And that means,
Jack, I've reopened the access hatch.
in
Make
theory,
your way back
if
through
you
the
had
loading
some
bay.
human
I'll be waiting for you
tissue...
by the entrance to the loading bay.
On my way.
Be careful. Restoring emergency power has awakened.
Oh, God.
So unless you're planning to test your new rebootability, I would avoid all contact.
Understood.
Well, I'm not planning to do that. I could, but don't feel like it. So I'm just gonna work my way through the giant testicles. God, I hate it. And
Well done making it through unharmed. It's clear you've had extensive experience with the biomass.
More than enough, yes.
Now then, this corridor will take us through the loading bay and back around to the rear entrance of the security room. After you, Jack.
oh, sorry. Was investigating that. It's not gonna like me turning this on.
Liv, we are moving into the loading bay.
Copy that. Keep me posted on comms, alright?
Of course.
I'll continue to scan the station's database for any additional schematics or equipment that might be of use.
Sure, you do that. Good luck in there, Jack.
There he is. Hey, bucko. Let me grab onto something.
The way ahead is through this door. But if you try to open it now, the tick is sure to attack you. We should find a way to pacify it before we even attempt opening the door.
What is this panel in the floor?
An electrical bypass. It allows you to direct emergency power to various systems in the area. You can use your cutter to gain access.
You know what it is.
You can lift the lever to reroute power. Ah, so the bypass powers the crane arm. That will certainly keep the tick occupied. Now we should be able to safely open the door. We're fortunate the store has an emergency release. Not all of them do. Now just pull the release handle and the door will unlatch. That's it. You should be able to slide the door open.
I will ignore that. I'm gonna go around. And then I'm gonna...
I advise holding the rail to anchor yourself as you move the crane. Watch yourself. There are 2 more ticks at the end of the corridor.
I can see that. Guys, just have this 20 lights over there while I go through this door. Oh shit, oh shit.
Another tick. Take care moving forward.
Copy that.
Doors powering up.
Alright, there we go. And then I move over.
Power rerouted. It appears the transformer on the far wall is now live.
The tick is still focused on the door.
So long as the tick has a power source to feed on, it won't bother searching for another. That did it. Well done.
What's in these containers?
Dietary provisions, most likely. Salt, coffee, more ticks in the next room.
We'll need some way to distract them.
There's obviously a drone. Hey there. Just food. Oh, it's down there, I wonder.
Door powered down.
That. Yeesh, yikes. Casa.
Got it.
Skillful work, Echo One.
Fucking hell. What's the other one?
The tick can sense me through the glass.
Yes. As long as it can read your energy signature, the tick will continue to follow you.
Perhaps I can use that to my advantage.
Indeed. Ticks may be deadly, but they're not exactly intelligent.
Oh, you want the crane? Go over there. Further. Go under to turn this door back.
Door power restored.
I like to be on top of the situation. I go through, and then you guys stay in there and never come in. You casa, me casa, su casa. My home is your home. Yes, home. I think that's what that means.
This is concerning. I didn't realize the infestation was so prevalent in this area of the facility.
You don't have any way to detect it in advance.
I only have limited access to the station's internal sensors, which at the moment aren't even fully operational.
You mind telling us just what the hell happened here?
There was a biomass outbreak.
I'll bet it's your attention to detail that sets you apart from all the other AIs.
There's not much more I can tell you without violating my directives.
Well, what about the crew? Are they really all gone?
All 118 souls aboard the station have either perished or
There was
were evacuated.
118.
So then, what the hell are we doing?
After your unexpected arrival aboard the Estrella, I was directed to bring you somewhere safe.
This is safe.
Well, the habitat was safe at the time. Now the ship is our only option.
Brilliant.
You guys keep feeding. I'm gonna just keep swimming. Dory, if Dory has taught me anything, it's to just keep swimming, and everything will be okay. I think I said that same thing in that area last time. That door is fricked up. Battery. Grab.
This door is completely disconnected from the power grid. It will need an external power source. Door powered up.
How much farther, Juno?
Nearly there. The security room is just on the other side of this depot.
I assume we'll find more tick swarms?
Technically, the correct term for
Come
a
here.
group of ticks is a murder.
Appropriate.
I suppose. I always found the term a
Christ.
little too on the nose.
That's why that's there. You know, I never knew why. I guess I do now. Come on, you two. Fresh, juicy power. Come get your power. Power here. God, it looked. If only I could give you guys the middle finger. Dead battery.
Juno, you said earlier that you were directed to bring us here.
That's correct.
Or directed by who? I get it.
Can't say that.
Can't answer that.
Let's just focus on getting you to safety. I suspect much will be made clear once we have you secure aboard the ship.
I bet some other things will happen too. Some cool things.
Battery locked in. Door online.
And now I close. Am I about to meet up with Liv again? Yep.
Jack! You made it.
Is everything all right?
Well, I
Bit of a-
still have a
bit of a
mindless
lump.
tentacle monster trying with all its might to eat my face. But he hasn't actually managed to do it yet, so all in all, I'd say things are going pretty well.
Disposal unit powered on. Now how do I eject the ticks?
First, you'll have to get the tick into the disposal.
Get
Then
off
you'll
my
have to
face.
use the manual ejection switch.
Horrible, horrible beast. Just keep on feeding nasty, rotten bitch. And so long.
Tick jettisoned.
Way to go, Jack.
Just one more to go.
Liv? Olivia,
Liv,
go to the
go
door.
to the door.
Will do.
Well, go on. Go on, hot stuff.
Could you move back?
Yup, copy that.
Shit. never
Backing
mind.
right off.
I'm gonna stop down here. Keep feeding you nasty fucker. Ah! Stay back.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 30%.
You don't want me.
Jack!
Fuck.
Are you alright? Everything uploaded okay?
Of course, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Sorry, it's a new system.
Oh. Oh, get out of here, you nasty thing. There you go. Come on, Livia.
That's it. We're clear.
Confirmed. Room secure.
Nicely done. Now, Juno, if you would, please.
Appreciate it. Are you alright?
What you?
Better. Now that we're
You'll
finally
probably
clear
think
of the
that you are
biomass.
better now.
Amen to
Better
that.
now. You only say that 'cause
Captain
I'm not
Rhodes.
around.
What is it?
Not around.
More biomass.
Oh, Juno, you're kidding me right now with this.
My former shell. Were we on the Kronos 2, we would eventually attempt recovery.
That won't be necessary. We can simply continue to reprint as needed.
Suits me fine. I'm just glad we have your reboot protocols back.
No, you're not kidding.
Not to worry, Captain. I already have a solution. While sorting through the station's database, I managed to
Hey.
locate a set of design specs for a protective EVA suit.
That's an EVA pack.
An EVA suit?
I
Air
can't
supply.
boost.
A limited air supply. We'll still want to get you to a stable environment as soon as possible. More importantly, the suit will provide limited protection against the
Could you give me
biomass.
my scanner back?
I've already queued up the schematic. All
Oh, wait, you don't
to
have
do
that
is
schematic
enter the
yet.
fabricator, and we can
'Cause-
begin.
It's a broken one. Can you give me my
Can't we
EVA
just
pack
print
back?
the suit and I'll put it on out here?
The fabricator will perfectly form the suit to fit your body. It only takes a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna go throw this voluptuous booty outside. Be right back, Liv. Just gotta push it.
Captain, you have to hold still.
Are you alright?
Okay. Do you know, you could have warned me this was going to feel so weird.
How would I know?
I mean, past experiences with people, they might have a thing or two to say. Hi, popcorn. Liv, you look great.
Well, what do you think? Bit of a step up.
God.
I like it. A marked improvement over your old EVA suit.
My old EVA suit was being held together by duct tape. I'd certainly hope this was an improvement. Come on, let's go.
Well, you tried to lie about patching me up with duct tape.
Give me a moment to open the door. The ship is just up ahead.
It is imperative we make...
Almost forgot how nauseating this stuff looks up close.
Yeah, it's
No
horrible.
cause for alarm.
I know.
Your suit's filtration system is designed specifically to handle airborne contaminants.
There we
Remain
go!
safe as long as direct contact.
Journey completed! We are at the airlock for the
I'm
ship.
worried about my eyes, actually.
The gangway. Let me through!
Is the ship not connected to the station?
Given the risk of contamination, the ship remains severed from the facility. Only under the most extreme circumstances.
I'd say this qualifies.
Of course, Captain. Stand by while I extend the gangway. Once inside, I suggest making your way to the bridge. From there,
Yeah, I'm familiar.
We're
From
connected.
the cockpit, I can use the number 2 engineering panel to cycle the reactor and bring the ship online.
Exactly.
that's correct.
Juno, are you not coming with us?
All the power disruptions have rendered me unable to connect to the ship's mainframe. Once the power levels normalize, I should be able to join you on board.
Good.
Good luck.
Let me in, please. There we go. Transportation, cargo solutions. How do we open this door? Come on, Liv. Wait, hold up. Let me... Just like old times. Jack goes for the rock. And he scores.
God. What are the odds?
Bam.
What do you mean, Liv?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I grew up on a ship almost exactly like this one. It was part of the Solar Colonial Initiative.
How long do you suppose it's been in service?
No idea. We'll just have to find someone and ask.
I didn't think I could break that one. Looked a little big. No gravity
Attention.
inside the ship.
Atmospheric pressure normal. Oxygen levels normal.
Everything's nominal.
Hello?
Nobody's
Anyone
here.
here?
No, and even if they were, I don't think they would
Nothing.
make themselves known.
I think it's just us, Jack.
Well, let's have a look, shall we?
This appears to be an old travel poster. I wonder how many settlements this ship has visited. Here's a way to the bridge.
Same could be said for us.
Liv? Liv? Where did you go?
Damn. Bridge door's unpowered.
Is there another way?
Pioneer-class ships like this have only one hatchway to the bridge. So no. We'll need to get resourceful. Let's look around.
There are a multitude of emblems, presumably from previous missions. It's a bit worn down, but it appears we are on the Argos.
repaired panel.
It reads 2124. This ship was only 2 years old when we left. Let's keep looking.
There is both an activation pod and a fabricator.
That's odd. With the bridge door unpowered, we'll need to try our luck in engineering. The reactor seems a sensible place to start.
Open door here. Missing fire extinguisher. Ah! What does this do? Liv! Liv, are you coming?
What in the...
It's an FTL drive.
I know these Pioneer-class ships pretty well. But this equipment... I don't recognize any of it.
Pull.
And more importantly, what the hell is that?
You have power. Ignore it.
I'm betting it's the reactor.
I'm entirely unfamiliar with this design. How certain are you?
Not at all. But its location matches this ship type, and with all these wires snaking out, seems the most likely suspect.
FTL jump.
I say we turn it on and find out. If it
Yeah,
works,
see.
the ship should start generating its own power again.
Which would give us stable life support.
Exactly.
That's an FTL
If
drive.
there's a way to turn it on directly.
I remember.
Do you want to give this room a once-over in case there's an external control?
The wires feed into some sort of switch.
Okay, well, give it a try. It could be linked to the reactor. Oh, Jack! That console just came on. What did you do?
Hold the switch, like you told me to. God, my arm hurts. I can give you the middle finger. For trying to patch me up with duct tape. Well...
Ah, here we go. Unfortunately, not controls for the reactor. It's a console for a cargo lift.
Lift it.
I'll try lowering it.
Or lower.
It leads to something useful. Whoa, wait a minute.
Warning. Biomass threat detected. Containment protocols engaged.
Jack, come look at this. These canisters are holding ticks.
Oh, I
in
can.
some sort of stasis.
There is a device on top.
Oh, right. It's emitting some sort of energy field.
Could the field be keeping them docile?
I think you're right. Look, they have no idea we're here.
They don't care.
Juno,
What the hell?
do you copy?
Who was... Jack, you can hear that, right? I've not
Yeah.
gone daft.
I can hear that. Who is that?
It would appear Juno is not alone after all.
Juno, respond. What's happening over there?
This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Who are you?
Olivia Rhodes. What are you doing on my ship?
Your ship?
Yes, my ship. What are you doing out of the habitat?
We lost power. Juno brought us here to try and get
Foot
life support.
itches.
Never mind. Just stay where you are. I'll be there as soon as I finish rebooting the ship's power grid. Harlan, out.
Wait,
Wait, if he reboots it,
Jack. If he reboots the
Get in
power
here.
grid,
get in here.
what would that mean for these containment canisters?
Get in here.
If they lose power, maybe we should find out from farther away.
Get in here.
Nothing wrong with being a bit cautious.
Get in here.
Containment protocols engaged.
No, damn it.
My door is still open.
We can remove the biomass by raising the lift.
Right. I've got the lift controls. Get me power again. I'll start
Gotcha.
the lift as soon as the console's active.
It's active.
Got it. Sending lift now. Come on, come on, come on!
Power cycle initiated.
No! We're not gonna make it!
Auxiliary power initializing.
Live. My door locked as soon as you activated that.
Lift.
Crap! Get in the container. Get in the container. System booting. Reaction core.
Reaction core controls initializing.
Start. I'm about to jump this.
Core prime and ready for engagement.
Okay, it's on.
Thanks, Jack. That was too close.
Of course, Liv.
That's not good. I think we're about to sip into the future again. I am glitching.
You're glitching.
Yep, I am. Anomaly detected.
Engaged.
Liv?
What's happening?
Echo 1, Series 11. And I'm dead. Great. Oh, nope, I may be alive. Ah, that is bright. Anomaly detected. Series 11, Series 10, Delta 13. Profile synchronized. I am not Jack anymore. I am Delta 13. Delta Combat Response. Atlas Intelligent Systems.
Athena, report.
Sensors reading unidentified spatial anomaly in this sector.
Cross-check Atlas database for similar phenomena.
Acknowledged.
Spatial?
No records found. Recommend mission abort.
Negative. Maintain course. The Kronos
Echo
2 remains priority.
18.6. Series
Acknowledged.
10.
Delta Actual.
13.
6. A CubeSat! Do I have a scanner?
Delta 13.
Third scanner.
You appear to be in distress.
My pulsar. Not quite
Negative.
long.
I'm fine.
You don't appear to be.
Delta 6, is there a problem?
I suppose that depends, Actual. Does Delta 13 usually experience distress during boot up?
Athena, 13 appears to be malfunctioning. Please advise.
Possible EM interference from the anomaly.
Well, we're dead,
Warning.
floating in the water here.
Electromagnetic event detected.
Okay, we're good.
Interference from the anomaly.
Affirmative. Recommend all units perform cursory systems check.
Proceed.
Units, please verify your operational status. Delta Actual.
Online.
Delta 9.
Online.
Delta 6.
Online?
Delta 13.
Online.
Confirmed. Delta 13 appears to have recovered. The results may be temporary. Recommend monitoring unit for further malfunctions.
Acknowledged. Delta 6. Delta 13 is your responsibility until further notice.
I'm fine.
Acknowledged. Engaging
Don't worry.
chaperone protocol. Delta 13, please confirm.
Not
That
necessary.
won't be necessary.
But confirmation is a necessary step in the protocol. Though your statement still acknowledges the order and therefore satisfies the requirement. Though that is a peculiar way to...
Be advised, approaching Kronos 2 mining
Kronos 2.
facility. Distance 4,800 meters.
That's a pretty long way.
Did she say we are approaching the Kronos 2?
Affirmative. The station
May I be
went dark
released?
several days ago. We're here to determine why.
The station was destroyed when an unknown vessel arrived through temporal displacement. The ensuing debris impacts resulted in catastrophic damage.
That is an oddly specific theory.
It's not a theory. I was there.
Delta Actual, short-range communications have intercepted a pre-recorded distress call from the Kronos 2 captain.
Patch it through.
She left that there for us.
Tank Commander, you're out there. This is Captain Olivia Rhodes. Kronos 2 is lost. Say again, my station has been compromised. We were hit by a debris storm caused by the arrival of an unknown vessel in our sector. Damage is catastrophic.
Message.
That is my captain, Olivia Rhodes.
What do you mean, 13?
My name is Jack. I served on the Kronos 2.
Jack.
Uh-huh.
From the Kronos 2. If that were true, how are you here now?
I'm
Temporal
still
anomaly.
figuring that out.
Temporal
Proximity
anomalies.
Sensors detecting unknown devices in the area.
Isolate and enhance.
Torpedoes.
Identify.
Yep.
No matching records. The design suggests weaponization, threat assessment, and determined.
Are there other ships in the area?
Scanning. The SCI Ithaca and accompanying fleet are on course to pass within 47 kilometers of this location.
That's too close. We need to establish a warning beacon.
You.
Civilian vessels should.
You guys have names? Little buddies?
Athena, report.
Warning. Electromagnetic event imminent.
Pulse.
That was unconventional.
It only gets worse.
Recommend maintaining a minimum safe distance from the anomaly.
Acknowledge. Begin deceleration for deployment. Prioritize threat assessment.
Initiating emergency deceleration. Vectoring to nearest device.
Okay, we're slowing down. Let me out.
Deceleration
Pulsar
complete.
charged.
Be advised. The
Red
nearest
scanner
device is
active.
directly off the port bow.
Understood.
Red scanner.
Take point with me.
Operational.
Deploy
Pulsar.
recon sats.
Locked but operational.
Beginning assessment.
Operational.
Secondary objective, establish a warning beacon. Remaining Delta units, deploy now.
That's us, 13.
Okay.
Recon Sat 3 indicates the device may be a form of torpedo. Moving to secure.
Let's get moving. Warning. Third electromagnetic event imminent. Anomaly pulse detected.
All units brace for impact.
Up. Boot up initiated. Kronos 2! Ah! Am I back in my shell? I would hope so.
Jack! Jack! It's okay.
Huh?
It's me. It's Liv.
Hi, Liv.
Jack!
I'm a little
You're
glitchy
right.
still. I think so.
Think so?
Oh, thank God.
Hey, buddy.
You've been out for quite a while now.
I met some of your
The blast from
friends.
the FDL must have scrambled your reboot protocols. I pulled your memory archive while you were out. Your logs are flooded with all this bizarre data.
Delta 13.
Squad, bio-torpedoes,
Bio-torpedoes.
something called the Ithaca.
Ithaca.
Jack, what is all this? What's going on?
I went
Liv,
to the Kronos.
I saw the Kronos. I saw our old station.
Come again?
I was on a ship, a shuttle. There were other Echo units, a military detachment sent to investigate what happened to the Kronos.
Okay. Maybe you're not so alright after all. Called that one a little too early.
No, I'm fine.
It's not a malfunction. I was there. I was home.
Okay. I believe you. Listen, there's something you need to know. While you were out,
Feedback.
I had a chance to meet with the captain of this ship.
The man we heard over the comms.
Ah,
His name is Dr. Harlan. He
Harlan.
said... He told me...
Liv, what is it? What's wrong?
You know what? It's probably better if you just see it for yourself. We can get a closer look at your memory archive while we're at it. Come on, follow me.
I see an EVA pack.
Cycling the ship's power grid disabled the insulation shields, allowing the ticks to escape.
Listen, this Dr. Harlan isn't what you might call the cheeriest of souls.
Oh, that's
he
not
might
good.
take some getting used to.
Okay.
Juno, I have Jack. Can you let us up?
Hi.
I did warn you the station's generator was temperamental.
And how much longer will the ship operate on emergency power?
Maintaining our current energy draw, a few hours.
2 hours.
Dr. Harlan?
I can fix it.
You finally recovered.
Yes, yes, I
I
have.
think the blast from the FTL had obliterated your neural matrix.
Oh no, I'm fine.
You're the android. The
Yes.
Echo unit.
So, you're Dr. Harlan.
Well done. Your powers of deductive reasoning are a wonder to behold.
Dr. Harlan is my administrator.
You're the one who is keeping us confined in the hab.
I am. Before you ask, no. I'm not the least bit sorry for it. I did what I did for your own safety, if that wasn't painfully obvious by now, as well as to protect the integrity of my work.
I'm
And
sorry.
what sort of work do you do?
Dr. Harlan is a geneticist, specializing in the study of biomass forms.
Specifically the study of how to eliminate biomass forms.
Correct.
Dr. Harlan, I need you to show Jack what you showed me.
I have work to do. He's your android. You explain it to him.
He needs to see it.
Captain, perhaps I can be of some assistance.
Hollow table? Functional hollow table. Very functional hollow table. Look at that. So bright. So powerful. Unlike ours.
Are you certain you want to see this again, Captain?
Just pull it up.
Pull it up.
Very well.
What exactly am I looking at?
Is that
Future.
biomass?
All this orange
Proliferation.
you're seeing on the map, that's all biomass. That's how far
Every
To date, the
single
infection has consumed
thing.
approximately 56% of the habitable solar system.
including Earth.
How did the biomass manage to spread so far?
SCI Ithaca.
It's been spreading for over 400 years. Ever since the destruction of the Kronos tomb. 7 October, 2126.
That
Your
was the day.
station at Kronos 2 is almost completely destroyed when an unknown vessel suddenly appears in your sector.
The Estrella.
Correct.
When the Estrella traveled back to our time, it brought the biomass with it. And when we left,
The infection stayed behind.
Are we starting to see where this is going?
In the days following the incident, a fleet of Atlas survey ships unknowingly passed through the infected zone. Most of the fleet's crew complement is consumed by the biomass. The infected fleet proceeds along its predetermined course toward Earth. One by one, the now crippled vessels collide with the planet's surface, unleashing a global infestation. Humanity has no defense.
And we
billions
all
of
die.
people. Most of the planet. Just
Like probably 10 billion at that point.
The remnants of humankind are scattered across the solar system. But without any means to combat the spread of the biomass,
it's only a matter of time. All those people.
in truth, the initial death toll would likely have been higher had it not been for the captain of the Ithaca, who managed
Wait,
to...
the Ithaca?
The Ithaca was the flagship of the returning fleet.
Ithaca. I've seen that name before.
Hardly surprising.
I remember it as well. I heard it when I was in the past.
When you were what?
Ah, that's it. That's where I saw it. In your memory logs.
Uh-huh.
I've got the data right here. Look. Jack, would you mind running us through what we're seeing here?
I recall overhearing the ship was expected to arrive in Saturn orbit within a few days.
I don't understand. For that to be true, these logs would have to be from 2126.
2126
A full 3 months
1011.
before the Ithaca crashed on Earth.
2126 1011.
That is
That's
correct.
Jack, are you suggesting that you traveled back in time?
I know how it sounds.
I'm not sure you do.
This is why your memory was so fragmented. In the control room.
I traveled
Because
back.
You went back in time.
Not physically. Just my data. My consciousness.
I believe the FTL accident may have briefly opened another temporal anomaly, disabling my shell and forcing my protocols to transfer to another echo unit.
400 years in the past.
Exactly.
Evidently.
You believe Jack's account, Captain?
It makes sense. A botched FTL jump is the whole reason we're in this mess to begin with.
It's the only explanation.
That is difficult to dispute.
Her cortex is freaking out.
Apologies, Captain. I was distracted.
Something wrong?
I'm not sure. Can we access this memory block?
Just a sec.
Just as I thought.
What are we looking at here?
Undetonated torpedo. Weapon from
Some
past.
form of weapon I encountered while in the past.
Dr. Harlan.
As I recall, they're fitted with a form of biomass payload.
Oh, lovely.
Dr. Harlan.
Still not now.
Dr. Harlan, you should really take a look at this.
What part of not now do you not
Yeah.
understand?
What?
Yeah, you see that, don't you?
What is it?
The torpedo appears to be undetonated.
Undetonated.
What's that supposed to mean?
Where did
We can get a base genetic detail.
This is from one of Jack's recent memory logs.
Recent memory logs?
It's difficult to explain. It may or may not involve time travel.
I'm sorry, what?
We can parse out the details later. Right now, Doctor, you do realize what this could mean.
A solution.
Solution to what? Will someone please tell me what the hell's going on?
Base genetic detail can be used to create a cure, like every virus. So that one's
studying these
already
weapons,
detonated.
These biotorpedoes.
They're not weapons so much as incubators. Inside each one is a sampling of the biomass-based genetic material.
Material detail, whatever.
Infection in its purest form. All you need to know is this. If I could manage to sequence this material, I am confident I could develop a means to eliminate the biomass.
You're saying a cure?
It's what I've been searching for. But every torpedo I've encountered has been detonated. I've never seen one with its payload still intact.
That sounds a little sexual.
But I have.
If that's true, then you may have just found the key to saving what's left of humanity.
You two gonna woohoo?
Dr. Harlan? I'm afraid we may have more pressing matters.
Generate.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
I suggest we table this conversation until we find a way to restore the station's generator.
Dr. Harlan, what else can you tell us about this cure?
A great deal, I'm sure. But not right now. Right now we need to get the generator back online. It's going to get uncomfortable in here.
Bam!
Doctor, this is the part where you ask us for help.
How do we fix the generator?
Fixing the generator isn't the problem. The problem is getting to it. The generator facility is not accessible from within the station. We need to approach the exterior. Search the outer hull for a way inside.
With a few improvements, you should have no trouble at all.
Oh, me?
Where do we start?
Well, obviously you're going to need a new shell.
Cargo.
will.
Well, you can't go venturing out to the generator in that relic you're housed in now.
Tink,
No
tink,
offense
tink.
intended, of course.
Of course.
This is very expensive, I hope you know.
Transferring Jack to a
This is
newer shell
old.
will allow him to more easily interface with the station's various systems.
This is expensive.
As well as drastically improve his ability
Peel
to
back.
maneuver in open space. Not to mention...
Alright, fine. So long as there's not too much of a strain on our power reserves.
This way, Jack.
These cargo containers are designated for terraforming equipment.
I have already identified a shell design I believe you'll find satisfactory. It was
I love that
originally
game.
meant for rapid emergency response. The base design includes enhanced speed and durability, as well as a data link compatible with the station's architecture.
Hello. You want me to back up? Oh, sorry. Sorry, honey pie. Let me...
I've already uploaded the shell's blueprints. It'll only take a moment to complete fabrication.
Could have stuffed me in there.
I've already adjusted the shell's underlying design to account for the particulars of Jack's neural matrix. All you'll need to do is shut yourself down, so I can transfer
I can do
your
that.
processes to the new shell.
Hold up, let me go somewhere safe.
Don't worry, Captain. The transfer will be seamless.
I'll just sit down here, or I'll go into this node. Like, I'll stay somewhere. I'll just...
The new shell is prepped for transfer.
It looks like him.
Yes, I incorporated Jack's existing facial structure into the shell's design. I thought it might help distinguish him.
He is quite distinguished.
Jack, you're clear to initiate
Distinguished
the shutdown
gentleman.
procedure whenever you're ready.
Click.
Initialize neural matrix transfer. Verify hardware connection. Okay.
You really don't need to do that to my brain every time.
Protocols to target.
Yeah,
Success.
that feels...
Initialize boot sequence.
Yeah. My brain.
Jack? Jack, look at
Me out of here.
You alright?
I'm sorry. Who is Jack?
Is Jack?
Do you know what
Liv.
the...
I'm fine. I was only joking.
Oh, God, you had me worried.
The transfer worked just as Juno said. It was funny though, right?
Hilarious. Well, Jack, I'll say this. You certainly clean up nice.
Thank you. I must admit this shell's architecture is much more spacious
She did it.
than my previous one.
Just don't go forgetting where you came from.
Now that the transfer is complete, I'd suggest running calibrations to acclimate your software to the new shell. I should be able to repurpose your old calibration program to suit our needs.
That's actually
Gotcha.
not a terrible idea.
Then it's settled. I'll set up the appropriate modules.
Sit tight, Jack.
You're gonna make me do this? You just wanted me to do this from the start, didn't you? I cannot believe her. She's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Primary booster.
Module M201. Primary boosters.
It's a little glitchy.
Given that your previous AI adjutant is unavailable, I will guide you through these calibrations.
I want
EVA
Hera
path
back.
allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking.
Hera was so nice. You're horrible.
Use your boost to reach the console ahead. Well done. Please press the
hollow
hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required.
What was that? You straight up teleported me into a wall there. I think my game's broken. Again. There it goes.
Recalibrating program. Boost to the end of the hall without touching the walls. Try
There.
multiple boosts if you are having
The
trouble.
walls are gone,
Excellent.
but
Calibration module complete.
it's not gonna stop you. Not gonna stop me either.
Module M116. Braking thrusters.
Hold up. 8 seconds ago. Okay, I go to main menu. Go to the main menu. If you would stop jittering me. And I think that is where I will end it off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been an hour and 32 seconds. Now 33. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.